this is my office here at Murphy Christian School, and we just wanted you to see a little bit about what I do during the day. One of the cool things is that Mom and Dad, when they came here back in 1970, my dad established over 44 churches, and one of those churches right towards the end that we established was in a high-class neighborhood, and the name of it is Centro Bíblico Villa Cowdery. And when we came back this time 3 years ago, we discovered that they had established a school. And because I've been in education for over 25 years, as I got to be back in the church that my dad had established that now runs close to 5,000, they asked me to come and do an assessment and see what we could do to improve on what the school that they already have here. It's a bilingual school and it's Christian. We have close to 400 students, and we have two different campuses. One is the preschool, and this one where we are today is the first grade through seniors. And so the exciting thing is here I am now the director. As I said, I started out as the assessor, and then I became the coordinator of all the academics and the teachers. And then in January of this year, 2011, the apostle asked me to assume the directorship of the school. I'm in charge of all the academics, all the teachers, anything new, everything that we're doing with the bilingual. And we're excited because there's some great things happening. And you will see that I'm also teaching a class because we have seniors that we want them to take the TOEFL exam because many of them aspire to go overseas and study. So I'm preparing them in the class that you see me teaching. I'm preparing them to take the TOEFL exam at the end of the year, which is normally in May. And then the final thing I want to say is that, you know, missionaries do a number of different things when they come to the field. And of course, one of those big things is always exciting when it has to do with education because it means making a difference in students' lives. And that is one of the things that Paul and I were called to do, is to work with young people and to help them find their purpose and discover what they want to do with their life once they graduate and get out on their own. So that is a complement, and hand in hand is what I'm able to do here firsthand, is to be able to not only lead the school, is to also be able to help them find their purpose and to see what they're going to do. And then the final thing I just want to say that's exciting is that we also get to make a difference in the younger ones' lives and help them as they grow up, not only to learn English, but the big difference that they're making as Christians and learning the Word. Our seniors just returned from working with a missions group that was so exciting, and they made such a difference all last week, being able to witness every day and translate for them from overseas. And that's just one of the things. Besides, we go down to another school that we have established in the Guajira that we also help them. And we go down there to take things to a school that now runs over 300. So the school has a lot of missionary things that it does as well that we're involved in, and Paul and I are a big part of making that happen. So we're excited about being a part of Murphy Christian School. Okay, so I'm excited now. We are going to share a little more about our ministry, and I'm here with my husband in our lovely apartment with Dr. Paul. So he's going to be sharing with you a lot more about what we do besides at the school. Okay?
Hi, and it's a pleasure to meet you this way this afternoon. And you know, when you step out with God, you never know what's going to happen. And little did I know that when we came here to Colombia just a little over 3 years ago, did I realize that I would become a professor of English and also be invited by some of the larger companies here in Barranquilla to teach business skills and business management. It has been a great opportunity, a great challenge to serve the local community and make a difference. One of our slogans is, make a difference every day. And every day brings new challenges, and those challenges are exciting. And I also have the opportunity to meet with young men and mentor them. And only this week, I was privileged to sit with one of my students and talk about his problems and his frustrations and his objectives for the future, and what his passion was. And he had been misdirected in his education. And thankfully, through prayer and guidance of the Holy Spirit, I was able to redirect him and refocus him for the future. And it's a great privilege to be able to sit here this afternoon and talk to you and just bring you a little closer to what we do here. I also want to throw out a challenge to you. If you want to experience the missionary life, even for 3 months or 6 months, I challenge you today. Step out onto the water and get your feet wet. God bless you.
So Paul and I just want to thank you so much for watching this, and truly we hope you've enjoyed it, and not only that, we hope that you will consider being a part of this great ministry, Breaking Barriers Media, and we're having a great time, and we'd love for you to join us and do the same.